Welcome to the another video in the series of Elliott Wave video course. So let's get started. The last video we stopped at doing and learning about the making the channel for wave 4, right? And this is the chart that we were talking about. And well, let me go over a little bit to the back. Let me see the starting point. Where let me see that this is how the bits oh, come on, man. Okay, this is how the basic structure, right? And 5 waves up, 3 waves down, right? So the impulse wave 5 1 2 3 4 5, and then once they're finished, it will be like A B C correction to the downside, right? Or vice versa. So upside down, the same thing. Now so we learn about that, wave 1, wave 2, and then making the channel, and then, connecting the 0 point and the wave at the end of wave 2, and placing the, parallel line on the top of wave 1, then for the target, probably wave 3. And that would be like this, going 1, 2, making a channel, placing on the top of wave 1, and this is how wave 3 go, right? And we already learned in this in the previous videos. Wave 3 usually is if you use fib expansion tool, then it is 1.618 of wave 1, right? So we know how to measure that. And then after that comes wave 4, and how you do it, find the target. A couple of things. That wave 4 usually is 38% of wave 3. One thing that we know, right? It could be 50 or 61%, or as low as the high of wave 1. It should not. The law says that it should not. The rule, not the law. The rule says that wave 4 should not come in the territory of wave 1, inside the territory of wave 1, which is this high, right? So wave 4 can be coming and touching the wave 1 high, but not go below that. Then it must go to the upside. If it comes down that this is not wave 3, this is wave C followed by impulse wave to the downside. That's the idea. Okay. So if it stop here above wave 1 high, anywhere like 38%, 50%, 61%, and then go to the upside, you can still count as wave 4. Now, wave 4 could be in, zigzag, a different type of corrections, right? Let me just explain at this point about the correction, the different type of corrections, right? I never mentioned those. So you have the first very common correction like this. It is called zigzag, right? Zigzag means that you have wave A, B, C. Usually zigzag comes in a 45-degree angle. You see that the angle, of dropping, 45 degree or steeper than that. Sometimes it's, a little shallow than 45, maybe 40, 35, 40, right? But not like this. This one also showing zigzag, but usually I'll show you that how mostly wave 4 ends up making a side wave correction, right? So this one is a zigzag, which is straight down, and the characteristic, we will talk about this a separate video when we talk about the zigzag. The other correction, very common correction, is a flat correction. Flat means that here, for example, wave A equal B equals C. Now in zigzag, B, you can see that very small, right? But if you have A equal B, then B should go to the high of this, and then C equal A and B, then the C ends here. So basically, it's like sideways correction. That would be wave 4, right? So that wave 4 flat correction has so many different kinds, right? Flat, regular, irregular, expanded, running, and this and that, all that, right? So I will make separate videos for those and add in this course, right? So you will learn about those as well. So and then you have expanded flat, right? And then you have triangle, right? So now in wave 2, most commonly you will see zigzag. And wave 4 is the one that has different kind of complex correction, mostly flats and triangles. Okay. Now, so this is just want to stop here and just tell you that, okay, this is what it is. So now back to this channel, we have to find the target. And then after that, when you when you connect these two, low of wave 2 and low of wave 4 if once it's channel hit, right, or it stopped. Usually what happens, I'll tell you what, that it goes outside the channel TL. The channel is not because of this. Channel is because of this. We connected wave 1, the high of wave 1 and the high of wave 3, and then place that on the top of or the end of wave 2 or the starting point of wave 3, right? So that the price will come and hit the channel for wave 4 target, right? But like I said, that most of the time it will go outside a little bit. And the main reason for that is that connecting the TL from 0 to 2, right, that comes usually outside, right? So price tend to go whatever is outside. I explained that in my previous video, right? Either the channel TL, if channel TL is outside, then the regular TL, then the price will go to hit the channel TL, will break the regular TL, go outside and hit the channel TL, and then comes back inside. And that's what people call fake out, right? Fake break, right? False break, all of that. That's nothing false or fake about it. It's just that, the channel TL is outside. So if you draw the TL and the TL is coming like this and the channel is TL coming like here, then the price simply goes beyond the TL and hit the channel TL and then goes back inside the channel. And that it looks like it's a fake out or broke the channel. TL never broken. It's just that the channel was fulfilling its duty, right? So after that, the price goes in, finds support on the channel TL, and then again rise, right? So that could be wave 4. Now, wave 4, once you have this low here, now I'm going to take you to the live chart, and then that was we were discussing on US dollar index, but that was a bearish count. This was the one. Now, what I'll do is that from now on, I didn't have the charts made then, but now I do. I made them on the bearish side as well. So we're going to switch gear, and then we will open the bearish scenario, and then we will look what's happening here, right? So after this correction is finished, then impulse wave opening up to the downside. So I'm going to open the bearish count here, and which will be looking like this. Bearish channel, how you're going to have a bearish channel? It is going to be just the opposite of what we just saw earlier, right? So this is like starting wave 1, ABC correction 2. You take that parallel and you place it on the, like top of wave 1, at the end of wave 1, create the channel, the price goes, what the heck happened here? What? Okay. Oh, all right, my bad. All right. So okay, so now the prices start to go down here, then you take the parallel and place it here, right? And then this happens, right? So wave 3, now you connect the end of wave 1, and at the end of wave 3, a TL, you draw a TL and then place that on top of wave 2 to find the target for wave 4. Now wave 4 will go outside a little bit and then comes back in and then go for wave 5. And that's where we make another channel between 2 and 4, connecting to point 2 and point 4, and place the parallel line on top of, or at the end of wave 3 to find the target for wave 5. Now, at this point, everybody knows that this is wave 5, and the momentum is dying out. So what usually happens is that slowly the momentum is dropping, right? It's gonna, the momentum will be finishing and reducing a little by little, and then this move is gonna be like a little shallow, and then may not go and touch the channel TL. It will come short. It will go beyond 3, but it will not go as far as to touch this channel TL. Usually, sometimes it does, right? So, Elliott wave is very subjective, so you have to keep an eye on, and keep an open eye, right? Open mind that this is also possible and that is also possible. So I have it here that wave 5 is usually 61% of wave 3. So how do we measure that wave 5? Let's go take a look at the live chart. Now, this is the live chart that we were going on, and then this is what is cooking, and very good one. So that's why I measured that, right? So now, wave one, this looks like wave, and I predicted that on a weekly chart. Remember, I told you, I showed you already. So this is the one, the wave one, and then you have 61% drop, 78%, nice Gertley pattern. That's a harmonic pattern name. Forget about that for now. It's not a part of this. But this is at 78%. This is a perfect wave two and start dropping. So when it was here, I said it's going to go down all the way, right? And it did. So if this is wave one and this is wave two, we need wave three and we need to create a channel. So we did that in the previous videos, but we're going to do it again here anyway. So we need to find the target for wave three. So we connect this and we'll place this on the end of wave one, and then you notice that this wave three went beyond this line, and which confirmed it's wave three. If it's wave C, it will hit the TL and bounce again. Okay, so that would be 100%. But if it goes outside, which is maybe 127 or 161, it's wave three. So now, if that's the case, then immediately you measure what the heck is that, and we use this Fibonacci expansion tool, and this is how we use the first 2 points of this tool. We place at the end, the beginning of wave one, the starting point of wave one, at the end of wave one, right? And then this third point we will place at the end of wave two, and then we will see that how far the wave three went, and it is beyond 127, and it is almost not touching 161, but it's almost. So this is confirmed wave three, not C. It could be, but theoretically, 90% is wave three. Right now, we need to create another channel for wave four, right? And for that, we connect the top of the low of or the end, should I say? Okay, if I say high, low is confusing. The end of wave one, which ended here, right? One or a, we always number one or a both. It could be both, right? Until it is confirmed, we can say that. Now, but now at this point, we can say it's wave one and it's wave two. It was before that, right? So now, and then you connect this at the end of wave three. And then take the parallel line, and we all know that I mentioned that you press and hold the control button on your keypad and click on this. First, select this like this, and then click and hold, right? By the way, let me explain you something that, I have made that, selection with one click. Usually it's 2 click, right? You have to double click to highlight any or select any item, but you can go here. It says tools, then option, and then this window opens up and you see the objects. You go there and you see show properties after creation. I have yes, anything I put, and then the window opens up so I can fix things in there, right? Then select object after creation and select object by single mouse click. I have it checked. So that's why my thing is, it's like if this tier, I have to select. Right now I cannot move, right? Because it's not selected. But once I one click, select it, and now I can move it. That's what the purpose of selecting and unselecting, right? So once I place this here, I will keep it, selected because I need a copy of it. And then what I will do is I'll press and hold the the control button and click on the line, which is already selected, and then drag it away like this. And then I have a parallel line, and I'll place it at the end of wave two to find the target for wave four. Now, I remember I told you so many times that wave four is very unpredicted, very hard to predict, and very difficult and complex. So many different things. It could be a flat unfolding, it could be a triangle unfolding, it could be a flat, regular flat, expanded flat, whatever. And you don't know until it is done. That's the problem, right? So now TL is not hit, and this is where it is. So I made the chart. I don't know where it is now, but if you remember that I made the chart that it's going to go up from here, right? And there was a level or something. I don't know. It's 24 something, actually. 1247, 1245, something like that. So, but I was expecting that, it's going to go up. Now, this right now we have a red candle coming in, right? So this could be, usually it's in three waves. So it could be like wave A, then maybe it will drop for wave B, then it will go up wave C, and then break the TL, just like I explained it to you. That would be a ABC correction, and that would be wave 4. Remember, the wave 4 is usually bigger than wave 2. If you see the wave 2 from here to here, compare this wave 4 is, forget about bigger, it's smaller than that, right? And there's another tool, which is the distance, the time taking, and let me show it to you where it is. If you click on this, the right click, and then see this customize, you take that and click on that, and then you see Fibonacci time zone, and you have this selected, and then bring it on the right hand side, right? And is that the one, or no? Actually, this one I want. This tool, cycle line, and then I have it here, right? So what I will do is that I'll take this, and then you see from here to here, right? This is the one cycle. This is a distance, right? So wave 4 should be bigger than that. That's the idea. So if we're gonna take this a duplicate, or just take this one and move it as it is, and place it on the 3, right? Which ended here, for example, right? And then see that if it is even equal to wave 2. So wave 3 is not even equal. This equidistance would be from here to here, then this will be from here to here. But, wave 4 need to be more than wave 2, usually, right? So this is not wave 2. This is, well, it is, sorry, this is not wave 4, means this is not finished just yet. It is wave 4, but it is under construction, right? Still going on. What leg is it? God knows, right? This could be A, B, C, or A, B, C, D, E, or expanded A and then B and then C. It's too many different things, right? That's why it is not recommended to trade wave 4 or trade based on wave 4, right? So now this is US dollar index. If this thing is going to drop, let's say, for example, right now it's a trading time. It's a very high volume trading time. London just opened like 37 minutes ago. That's what I think. I don't know if it's 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock it's opening, because we have some, daylight saving time happened yesterday, right? So I think it is 2 o'clock. So it's probably an hour and a half since the London Open, right? So, but anyway, so this is a high volume time, and there was a news for pound, red news, GDP, but it came out as same as expected. So pound didn't move much, and nothing happened. So USD didn't move much, and nothing is moving right now, right? So this could be, but if this thing start dropping, even without the news in the London session and in US session early in the morning, like around 9:30, 10, things can move even without the funding, right? Based on the previous day fundies. Okay, so this can move, and right now it started to make red candles. It could come down here, and this, I would say that this is wave A, then B will come down here somewhere, and then for wave C, it will go to the upside. So trading USD pair right now is very typical, very, very difficult, because it will be like up, down, up, which one is going where. Like I just posted on the, pound USD, making a very nice long setup, right? So if it is making a long setup, then that means that pound, whatever is doing, but USD is gonna drop. If USD, this one is started to drop, right? So if this start to drop, that means USD gonna get weaker, and pound USD have a chance to go to the upside. That's why I posted on the Telegram just now. Let me show it to you that, this is the Telegram, right? I just posted a little while ago that pound USD 40-minute long, making a long setup, and if continue upside, it means pound USD, because USD gonna drop, pound USD gonna go up, right? So upside, then look for 7-minute long entry, right? And I posted here that pound red news at 3 after the news, whatever happened yesterday, and this pound red news again today. GDP came out same as expected. There's no movement so far. The pound is not moving, USD is not moving, yen is not moving, nothing is moving. No fundies right now, right? So that's what's happening. But yeah, so it's very difficult right now. So we have to be patient. This game is the name of this game. The main thing is patience. You have to be just sit and wait and then keep doing your analysis, measuring this, that, harmonic patterns, Elliott wave, what's not, and then come up with the idea that what is actually happening. And then when the fundy comes in, fundy is like a push. It's like an outside force to push the price, like a catalyst, right? And as soon as that comes in, boom, the prices start to move. And then if you have done your homework and you know that up, if it going to the upside, it could be a B, C correction, and then it will go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside, right? It depends on the fundy side. If the fundy comes very strong for something, for some reason, then it will go strong. And that way it's going to go up, then drop like around 60%, 51%, 61%, and then go for like wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. But for now, it looks like that this is wave 1, 2, 3, and it's under 4. And then if any bad news, boom, it's going to drop for wave 5. Okay, so that's how it is. So this wave 4, and after that, when it is finished, then we will place this thing on the end of that wave, just like this one, right? Then we're gonna use the wave on the end of wave 2, at the end of wave and the end of wave 4, connect that with the TL, take the parallel TL from there, and then place it on the end of wave 3 to find the possible target of probable target of wave 5, right? So like I said, that it goes there and then it stops. Usually why it stops before that, let me show it to you, that it's gonna go drop here, right? And then if you pull, let me remove this. I hope you understand how to use this tool, right? Just to see the distance between wave 2 and wave 4. Which one is bigger, which one is smaller. This draw equal distance, vertical lines, right? All of these are equal. This is the tool, right? So it's very handy, sometimes. So now this is what happened here. And wave 5, so the best thing is that let's say wave 4 is finished here. So wave 5 target most likely would be like this. Okay, officially, let me show you the officially first, how you take the target for wave 5 is because of this diagram, what it says. It says 61% of wave 3. Okay, so we use Fibonacci expansion tool, and it is going to be from the end of wave 2, end of wave, well, forget about the wave 2. The beginning point of wave, starting point of wave 1, ending point of, what am I saying? The starting point of wave 3, and then second point will be placed on the ending point of wave 3, right? Because we are going to compare with the wave 3. And then this point at the end of, or starting point of wave 5. Let's say if this 4 is finished and then wave 5 is going to be from here, then 61% right there. So wave 5 should end around this. It could go down here, it could go, let's stay up, and then you look for SNR level around that area, which is right there, right? 0926, which was my initial target anyway. This is my weekly chart. You see 0926. So I said we're gonna drop all the way here, then maybe go up. If we break below that, we're gonna drop. If bounce, we're gonna go up. So far so good. You see this, we dropped, we went up, and we are testing 1195. You see that? And we testing the 1195. Now I'm going to show you that, how you can pinpoint the movements. 1195, draw a horizontal line, 1195. And you see that the price is exactly there. Price went up and hitting that and getting stopped. So is this where it's going to stop and then drop? But if it's going to drop, I'm expecting a drop somewhere here, right? So what is this? This is 1075. So do we have a number around that as an our level? Okay. What the heck? How come it's 10? It's lower than that. Oh, no. Okay, 26 is there. So yeah, so 1075, let's look for 1075. 1055 we do have, and 1095, right? So 1055, 1095, let's see what happens. We draw that 1055 first. Okay, so is it possible that this thing can come here for B and then go up for with C? Yes, definitely, right? And 1090 also, 1095. Again, we select this line, press and hold Control, click and drag, and you have a copy of it. So 1090 would be, yeah. So it can drop here and then bounce. Yeah, unlikely, but yes, it can do that. Or it will drop all the way here, 1055, and then go to the upside. So you have things SNL level, trend line, channel, and then all these measurements can give you exactly what is happening and what is about to happen. And that's how I do it. That's nothing, rocket science. This is what I just do. And then you see my analysis are 90% of the time right on the dot, right? For example, this dropping from here, if I can show you that I made the chart, let me show you. Yeah. Too much. Okay, this is where I made the chart. Remember 5th March, and today is 13. So I made the chart showing that, this is this target here, 78%, and then this fib here is 61% and 78%, and then it is coming down, and I said my target is this line, target equal weekly low 1152, which we just talking about, right? 1155, 1152 to target. And slowly but surely, what happened? Boom, 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 right there. Right? So it came down. Then it went even more to the downside. But I don't care because my bread and butter is already taken from this move, right? I had good, nice USD yen short, two trades in USD yen, and then Euro USD and pound USD long. Beautiful trades, more than 300 pip, and bye. Only pound yen was one trade was 170, the other one was 70. So 240 is right there. All right. So this is how it's so beneficially. It's beneficial that this, you're watching this US dollar index or yen index or pound index, because when the index is moving, all the pairs involving that currency are also moving. So you look for the, my entry setup, I look for in all of those pairs. And then if like there are 6 pairs, then at least 2 of them is going to give me the entry, right? If not all 6, right? Sometimes I get all 6 giving me the entries, right? That's why some of my videos, you'll see that I had, one in same day, same time, 7 yen trades open. Why? Because yen was moving, and then all 7 pairs gave me the entries. So I took it, right? So this is how we find the wave 5 target. Making channel from 1, 2, and then we draw that and then place it on top of wave 1. And target for wave 3, we know wave 3 is how much? It's 1.618, and it should go outside the channel. Then we create another channel by connecting 1 and 3 to find the target for wave 4. Now, wave 4, the price goes out of the channel a little bit, but then comes back in. If it is doing that, it comes back inside the channel, that is guaranteed that it is wave 4 and is going to go for wave 5. So that's what happens. So then you connect wave 2, point 2 and point 4, and place it on point 3 to find the target for wave 5. Like I said, that wave 5 may not go all the way and touch the channel TL because the momentum is dying out, right? Because the move is ending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is ending now, and after that, A, B, C correction will come, right? And A usually goes back to the last wave 4, which is here. So if this is ending here, then we will have A here somewhere, right? Then B to this low, and then C. Well, we will talk about that in the next video, right? The correction will start from the next video. So you see, this is how you have 5 waves, and then the current example, I tell you that, this is what it is, this is what's cooking. And it's very important to have a current example, right? And a lot of things may happening, but I'm not aware of them because I'm too busy doing my one-on-ones. And then this, you can see, you can tell probably from my sound that my throat is really hurting because of talking. But I want to finish these courses because too many one-on-one, I'm not able to handle anymore, to be honest with you. So I'm going to have to, refuse some people or put them on hold and all of that. So, but I decided to make the videos so that they can learn, if not 100%. Well, the only thing that's different between the course and me talking to you is that you can ask questions immediately as I'm teaching over the Zoom, right? And in the video, you can write down the questions, and then you can throw me throw those questions at me, not throw me, right? So, and later on in the email, you can ask, and then I can either make another video explaining that, answering your question, or, take you in the webinar and then do it and answer those in the webinar, or even simply if it's, if it's an answerable in email, yeah, I'll just answer in the email. But most likely, those questions need a little bit more explanation, then it is not good to answer in the email. So what I do is I just make a small video explaining the whole thing and then send out the video, right? So this is how we are going to do. So this is a 5-way impulse videos are finished. Now, I'll probably at the end of all the videos, I'll do a revision and show it again. But, if you miss something and if you don't understand anything, then start watching the videos from the start again. And then from the next video, we will talk about wave A, B, C of correction. Okay. So until then, bye for now, and have a very wonderful day or night, whatever is on your side.